People have read it who have encountered ghosts or other supernatural beings. What was your experience like? What happened?
I've worked in healthcare for over 20 years now, and I have a couple of stories from working in nursing homes. One common thing I've seen is the figure in black shooting across the hall. Every time we see it, within 24 hours, a resident will pass away, and then in less than a week, another one will follow. Um, but my favourite story is this. I worked at a very small hospital, maybe 30 beds, that had been around for many years. In the basement, there was, of course, the old morgue, and there was one elevator that went from the basement to the main floor outside the nurses' station. Late at night, this elevator would randomly come up and the doors would open. Every time it happened, the staff would immediately get up and look around for a patient who had just passed away. One night, my co-workers and I were sitting at the nurses' station when, down the short hall to our right, we suddenly heard a TV turn on. The volume was as loud as it could go. It startled us all. One of my co-workers and I decided to walk down the hall to find the TV and turn it down. The hallway was quiet and empty, except for one room at the end that had a "Do Not Enter" sign on the door. Maintenance had closed it off. We checked all the other open rooms, but found nothing. The sound was clearly coming from that closed room. We hesitated, but eventually we opened the door. Inside, there was nothing in the room except the TV. No furniture, no signs of anyone having been there. Just the blaring television. I walked in, turned off the TV, and calmly said, "Stop that! There is a sick baby next door who needs to sleep, so please be quiet." Then I walked out, closed the door, and returned to the nurse's station. We had no further incidents with that TV.